When the passengers finally made it to their destination, an explosion of joy.
Just glad to be here.
Southwest Flight 812 started routinely, leaving Phoenix at 3:45 p.m. local time bound for Sacramento. 118 passengers on the Boeing 737. But at 36,000 feet, loud pops. Then the roof peeled back.
Well, when we could see daylight out of the plane, I go, this is, you always think of people getting sucked out of the airplanes when there's a hole in it, and I was it was really scary.
Oxygen masks dropped as the plane depressurized.
Top of the plane was ripped off, and all of a sudden the mask came down, and it was pretty frightening.
The pilots declared an emergency and began a rapid descent, dropping 25,000 feet in less than 5 minutes.
I've never been that scared in my life.
One passenger sent a text to his wife, "Plane going down, love you." But pilots landed safely at a military base in Yuma, Arizona, where passengers waited for another jet to take them on their way. Investigators with the National Transportation Safety Board will arrive later today for a first-hand look at the 737, a jet that's 15 years old.
It's a young airplane to a middle-aged airplane, and certainly we know how to maintain airplanes like this to where this sort of thing should theoretically never happen.
2 years ago, fatigue cracks led to a hole in another Southwest jet. And in 2005, an Alaskan jet opened up in flight. It had been bumped on the ground before takeoff. But the worst mishap more than 20 years ago when an Aloha jet came apart, literally ripping a flight attendant from the plane. She plunged to her death.
The Aloha incident was a wake-up call. It led to an extensive program of inspections for older planes. They continue today to check for any metal fatigue. It's still far too early to tell if that's what happened in this case. Lisa Stark, ABC News, Washington.